How's it going, guys? Cody guys back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, as you can tell from the title of the video, the subsequent headline and the picture, the mugshot, this video is on Gintauas Bonas, age 51, who is a prisoner, or was a prisoner, at HMP Peterborough, which is actually a Cat B prison. It's run by Sodexo Justice Services, so it's actually a private prison, it's not actually HMP. It's a dual purpose prison, guys, housing men and women, and even as a mother and baby unit, right? So like for babies that might be born in prison because the mothers have been sent to prison having been pregnant. For me, no mother should be in prison giving birth to a baby. It's not right. But yeah, guys, this Gintauas Bonas, right, as you can see at the picture at the beginning of the video, he's serving a 12-year sentence for attempted rape, battery and sexual assault, right? Now, he went missing, right, at 6 o'clock last night, Friday, the 26th of January 2018. Apparently, he left the gym. According to reports, media reports and stuff, he vaulted, he climbed the prison van, and from the prison van must have been parked against the wall, and he's gone over the wall. Highly embarrassing for the Ministry of Justice. Highly dangerous individual, guys. Like I say, attempted rape, battery and sexual assault, guys, right? He's a predator. The fact is, guys, it's very, very dangerous, yeah, that this guy, who's obviously a danger to women, is free. He's on the run, guys, right now. I'll give you a bit of insight, yeah, how it works right now. I've obviously never been on the run from prison or anything like that, but what the prison will be doing, right? The police and the prison service, Sodexo Justice Services, what they'll be doing, they'll be looking at who his approved visitors are, like people that come and visit him. And what they'll be doing, all the contact numbers for him, they'll listen back on any of the phone calls and stuff, right, that are recorded if he's done it via the prison PIN system and not a mobile phone. They'll listen back to them calls. They'll look at the people that have come to visit him and stuff. The police will be going through their doors, going actively. This guy is circulated as wanted. It's highly embarrassing for the Ministry of Justice. It's highly embarrassing for the prison. And the fact is that the police will be throwing a lot of resources trying to find this man. But the police are understaffed. They're overstretched. And what they'll do, like I've said, they'll be sitting down with the prison, saying, right, who came to see him, who was his approved visitors and stuff like that. And what they'll do, they'll go, the police will take all these numbers and addresses, and the police will actively be going through these doors looking for Gintauas Bonas, right? If anyone sees him, don't approach him. Please just call 999 and tell the whereabouts and stuff like that. Like I say, the guy's obviously a predator. But like I say, so the police will be actively pursuing him, but he'll have that prisoner's mindset of, look, I know that they're going to go. If I was on the run and it was my mum's address or my sister's address or whatever, right, I wouldn't be going to their address knowing that, because he's going to be like a hot potato. Now, obviously, harbouring a wanted fugitive, I think it's 7 years in prison you can get, roughly. I think it's about 7 years. Now, like I say, his face is in local, national media and stuff. I saw it on the BBC News website. I've also seen it in The Sun. And I've also seen it in, where else did I see it? I saw it online, but it was the Sun website, the BBC, Peterborough paper, everyone's doing it. Now, this happened, like I said, he escaped at approximately 6 o'clock yesterday evening, right? He's a very hot potato. He's going to be wanted. Now, the thing is, right, now, if this attempted rape, battery and sexual assault, if this is on, let's say, an ex-partner or something, right, he could go back after that ex-partner. Like I say, the predators, these people, right? They can't be rehabilitated. And the fact is, apparently, he was in a position of trust. I don't know how much trust you would put in a sex offender in prison, but it sounds like he had quite a lot of freedom and stuff. Now, like I say, it's a Cat B prison. It holds, I think, 940 people. Operationally, that's both men and women. They're obviously housed on separate wings and everything. But the fact is, guys, right, I did a video on a guy called Sean Walmsley who escaped from Walton prison. From Walton jail, he was taken to the University of Hospital in Liverpool. His boys turned up sprung him, and he's been on the run ever since. He was doing life for murder. But this guy is a dangerous sexual predator that is currently on the run from Peterborough prison. Like I say, it's run by Sodexo. The fact is, obviously he's a hot potato. He's not going to be able to flee abroad because obviously ports and airports would be on standby for him and stuff. So he's going to have to go to ground very fast and stuff, right? Now, like I said, it was only earlier this week, actually, that there was the prison watchdog said that safety concerns at the prison highlighted failures in safety at the prison. Now, like I say, not even a week on, and that this sex offender's been able to escape from the prison. Like I say, it's highly embarrassing. And like I say, he's a danger to women everywhere. And like I say, because sex offenders can't be rehabilitated, in my opinion, if he goes on to rape somebody or sexually assault somebody while he's on the run, the prison are going to have some severe questions to answer. But again, the system's corrupt, so is anyone going to be punished for it? Probably not. Anyone that harbours him will be arrested for harbouring a wanted fugitive. The police will be throwing every resource they can at it. But like I say, with fewer police on the streets and stuff, guys, right? This like prisoner that's on the run. Normally, I don't do videos. If this was a murderer or something, well, I can't say that because I did a video on the last one, but I don't want people to look for Sean Walmsley, but I want people to actively, if someone sees this fucking predator, this Gintauer Bonas, right, shop him as soon as you can. I don't agree with grassing, guys, but this guy is a danger to women everywhere, and we want him put him back behind bars as soon as possible. Now, when if and when he's arrested, he'll go back to obviously prison, but they'll put him in a Cat A prison because obviously they'll probably Cat A him off because he's an escape risk. He's obviously escaped from one prison. I'll give you an example. A friend of mine, Stuart Horner, who's a convicted murderer. He was in Garth prison. He tunnelled out of his cell. I know it's going to sound quite crazy. Check it out. Stuart Horner, Shawshank Redemption style escape attempt from, it was Garth prison, right? He was then, obviously, he tunnelled out. He literally broke a hole in his wall. The exercise yard was actually there, right? And finally, after several weeks, right, the prison officers checked his cell, found out this hole and stuff. He was actually sent to the segregation unit at Strangeways prison. And then after that, from Strangeways, what happened at Strangeways, he got on the roof of the prison, and the governor said he caused £1 million worth of damage, which wasn't true at all. Definitely inflated that a figure. But then from there, he was sent to the higher security wing at Belmarsh prison. So that will happen. Gintauer Bonas will be sent to a Cat A facility on the back of it, because obviously he's escaped from prison once. It's embarrassing for the system. It's embarrassing for Sodexo Justice Services. It's embarrassing for the Ministry of Justice and stuff. Now, the thing is, if you look at prison headlines and stuff, guys, right, when was the last time you heard a positive story out of prison? When? You don't hear them, do you? Failures, death, misery, despair, prison escape, suicides, bullying, witness intimidation, fear, violence, fucking self-harm, suicide, cell-fires, fucking prison escape. Do you know what, right, guys? If the state of prisons would be laughable if it wasn't for prisoners suffering immeasurably and leaving prison in body bags on average every 3 days, guys, right? But if you see this Gintauer Bonas, please ring 999. Don't approach him unless you're a big unit and stuff and you flatten him and stuff like that. Give him a dig from me. But if you see him, just call the police on 999 and don't approach him, guys, because he's a dangerous sex offender. And he needs to be back on the Bacon wing, or the VP wing as it's known in prison. For those that don't know, VP stands for vulnerable prisoner. They're vulnerable in the sense that if they was housed in general population, they'd be attacked within an inch of their life. Child murderers, paedophiles, sex offenders, and just people on protection in general. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. Very short. This is one of my short videos. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.